Everything's been terrible. Newsflash. There's a lot of death in here. I'm like, ooh. My eyes, they're on fire and I don't know why. Okay, in here I have a little present to myself. Actually, 4 little presents to myself. I'm so excited I need this. Everything's been terrible. Newsflash. Okay, I'm getting nervous. Oh my god. Okay, this marks my very first Anthurium. I thought they all kind of looked the same, not gonna lie. Then I saw the luxurians and I said, yes, absolutely, this is going to be my first Anthurium. I have no idea how to take care of him. Oh my god, look at how tiny this is. Okay. Look at it, so cute. Look at this cute little baby. Oh my. So if you have any tips for first time Anthurium parents, please share with me below because I have no clue. Okay. I'm gonna save the one I'm most excited about for last. We'll go with this one next. This one's a big one. Oh, it's so cute! Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Whew. Okay. Now, I also got a Hoya Sumatra. The crinkle, like the crinkly margins. Oh my goodness, I am obsessed. That one's adorable. Absolutely adorable. There's a lot of death in here. It's looking not great for sure. Oh, yeah. Oh, yikes. Look at all that death. Death and destruction. I feel like it looks a lot worse than it actually is. But yeah, I mean, it's okay. It looked a lot better online. I mean, what did I expect? Begonias are like very dainty, delicate. Oh well. Packet Rosa, you really dropped the ball on that begonia. Anyway. Yeah. So this is the Hoya Finlaysonii or Finlaysonii, I'm not sure. Luxurians. Hoya Sumatra. The crinkly leaves are just unbelievable. It looks like this might have come with a pest. That looks sketch. Oh yeah, it definitely came with bugs. You can see whatever that is. But then look right there at the base of this leaf right here. That is one tiny baby mealybug, I think. But I'm about to kill it. I am about to kill it. You find a bug and then you're all itchy. I'm like, ooh. Okay, well. Oh, yeah. Was that like an egg sac or something? Oh my god. I think it was like an egg sac or something. That is horrifying. Horrifying. Oh yeah, there's another one. You can tell what they are because as soon as you touch them with the alcohol, they go from white to like orange. I also might just take some cuttings of this one as well. I just want to look because I am very curious. Okay, so this is what I anticipated, a plug, but this plug was potted. No roots were really growing out of it. It's just the plug. Yeah, I'm just gonna pull that off. Okay, I'm gonna leave the rest of this alone. Okay, this one, I really don't want to do too much. I'm just gonna remove the plastic from the outside. Well, that's cute. Okay, I think I got all of the 100% dead stuff off. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and snip a bunch off. Or all of it, I guess. So, it's been maybe about a week or two since I unboxed those plants. Some things kind of went off the rails to the last time you saw it, so I just want to sit down and kind of like bring it full circle and show you show you what is happening to those plants because woo! Okay, anyway, let's start with the Hoya, and those are in the red stuff. Yikes. Well, they're not looking great, mostly because they dried out. So I need to set up a better situation. I think for these two smaller ones, I might just like create little humidity domes and put them in there just in a window or something. And this one started doing really well. It had like a pretty decent sized root on it, and then it dried out. So it's just kind of, you know, gross. So this one, I might just stick this one in a big cup of water to help prevent it drying out because I'm gonna go out of town soon, and I don't have anyone to kind of like keep up with it. So I'm just gonna clean it up and put it in a cup of water. These, I think the best thing I can do for them is just put them in a humidity dome and put them in a sunny window. My eyes, they're on fire and I don't know why. My allergies are so bad right now. Okay, so let's just clean this up real quick. Chopped a little root off. There we go. And we're gonna put it in this cup with some water. I might throw some pond down at the bottom just to kind of build up a reservoir and then not have the leaves like sitting in a ton of water. So I'll do that in a second. And then for these, everything looks fine. Like they didn't seem to grow any roots in the time that they were in the cabinet. So we're just going to create a little humidity dome for them. Some of the, actually like 2 of the 3 leaves look pretty rankly. So anyway, let's get this in. I'm going to go get some pond real quick. Oh, you know what? We're going to do perlite instead. Might put a little bit more in there. I'm just going to use plain water. Okay. And I'll just probably, I think I might put a small piece of cling wrap over the top, just avoiding the leaf area, just to try and keep in as much humidity as possible for the time that I'm going to be gone, because we'll see what happens with that. Let me find a container for this. Okay, I think this one's going to be a little bit harder to realize, but it's just going to be in this container because that's all I have. And I will put cling wrap I will put cling wrap over the top and put it in a bright window. As long as it's not kind of touching the barrier that I'm going to put on top. What is it called? Cling wrap. That'll be fine. Here are the Sumatra cuttings, and I'm just going to put some cling wrap over the top and put them in a bright window. And then our little Finlaysonii cuttings hopefully will do better. All right, so they're all set up in there, and now we just have to wait and see. So I'm going to end this video here. So I totally tried to just bail on you. I showed you the Hoya, and then I just kind of disappeared. Then I realized that I still have 2 more to show you. So let's start with the one that I feel better about, and we'll end with the one that I was most excited for, yet most disappointed in. Okay, this is my adorable, why is it that I have such a hard time talking? This is my really cute Anthurium luxurians. I think this leaf is its like true leaf. You know, like whenever you grow from a seed, right? You get the like first like little tiny leaves, and then you get the true leaves that look more like what the mature plant will eventually look like. I think that's this. I don't know. It's really cute. And it's definitely still perky, which is excellent. It's in that plug. I thought that this plug was gonna like sop up water, stay really like soggy and gross. And in fact, I'm like having a hard time keeping it like moist. Like it dries out really, really quickly and it gets really hard. I'm not a fan of the plugs at all. Like, do better. Don't send somebody a freaking tiny, fragile plant in one of these like death plugs. Now, so this is the begonia Amphioxus. This is all that's left of it, and nothing, absolutely nothing is happening so far. It looks like there's a tiny bit of potential root growth happening on this very small cutting. But these 2 cuttings that are left over here, I think what I need to do, again, is just create like a humidity dome and put it in a bright window and just let it live. I'm reconsidering putting those propagations in the cabinet because it seems to dry out so quickly in there. Something to actually like enclose, potentially. Okay, I'm reconsidering all of this. Look, so I used to, at my old house, we've lived here in this house for about a year. At my previous house, I used this as a prop box. So there was perlite, it was wet, and everything grew in there. I do have one smaller box that's about 1/4 of the size, maybe, or half, and it's filled with sphagnum moss as is. So I could potentially just put everything in there, create a little tiny prop box for while I'm gone because I'm scared that everything's going to die. I'm going to go get that box, and we can go ahead and just create a little prop box for while I am gone. Okay? Okay, so we'll use this as our prop box because I'm so scared. I'm so scared that I'm gonna come home and everything's dead. And I don't want to worry about it all while I'm gone. So I need a little bit of water. This is going to go back in the cabinet where it came from. But all of my little babies. Let me see if you can see what I'm doing. So here's one little cutting. God, these look so sad. They're so sad. It has like little growth points on it, so that's good. Get some of these crusty bits off. Man, this sphagnum moss, I took out like all the old, I say old, it was a newer one that didn't work out for me. I took that all out of there, and this one, it smells so good in here. Is that weird? I don't know. Okay. I'll put this closer to the other ones. I'm gonna get the Hoya and put them in here as well. I think I just feel more comfortable if it's in a little moss box. And I'm just gonna like loosely, I'm not pressing hard. The plant is just being laid down with the like node or like stem area just gently covered. Just gonna do the same with these. Let me move this one a little bit closer to the edge. Yeah. And then we can kind of lay this one out this way. I feel so much better about doing it this way. Everything's all set up. The Anthurium, here's a closer look at that. This one's just going to go back in the little Akbar cabinet that I have and hopefully do well. I'm just going to water it really good before I go, and then we'll see what happens. This is the plan for the plants while I'm gone. After I get back in like mid-April, I will check back in on these and see where we're at. Hopefully, everybody looks good, everybody's thriving, everybody has a nice hardy root system, but we shall see. Thank you so much for joining me. If you've made it this far in the video, leave me a comment telling me what your favorite propagation method is. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a good day.